Hi folks, Peter Hill again, DuPont Pioneer Field Agronomist. Harvest is upon us. As you're getting ready to just, go across all these acres with the combine and watching the yield monitor and capturing all that data on your maps and things like that. I want you to be making a mental checklist of what you liked, what you didn't like. Maybe you physically write it down in a notebook, right? Every acre is different. The landscape is different. The drainage, the soil types can really differ. That all changes the behavior of the plants, right? We call that phenotypic response. How they look, how they behave. Did you like the ear placement? Did you like the disease package? Did it root lodge, right? Green snap, brittle snap, all these things that we talk about in the seed industry. As you're going across and you're making those notes, be thinking about what you liked, what you didn't like about your hybrid selection, right? So we always talk about getting the right product on the right acre. We understand how these hybrids behave, right? Just like your kids. Talk about your kids, how they behave, the things they do so well, sometimes the things they don't do so well, right? But, ultimately, we know that yield, right, is the priority across all these acres, right? That's what pays the bills. But, again, that performance is certainly critical and important. It's almost always the first, factor on the list of things that we talked about. But again, as you think about all these acres that you're covering and all these crops that you're growing, be thinking about the performance, the physical characteristics, what's working and not working. But these are all things that I think about as an agronomist, and I think you do too as a grower. But again, I'm encouraging you to keep a good list mentally or physically and be thinking about what you want to talk about with your sales rep after we get done with harvest. All right? Be safe and have an awesome day.